From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your weather tonight.
Here's your hourly forecast breakdown as we head through the rest of tonight and into our Friday morning. Mostly clear skies here with a light north wind. That's going to help lower humidity coming here. So we're going to drop efficiently through the 60s overnight into a range between the upper 50s and the lower 60s for morning lows here around daybreak on Friday morning. Mostly sunny skies to start the day, but clouds do work back into the area. No rain chances though for our Friday, but an upper level system brings a slight increase in cloud cover. We'll warm back into the low to mid 80s as we head into the afternoon. Here's your futurecast breakdown tonight. Just a few clouds from time to time, mostly clear skies, dropping out of the 70s into the 60s, and then somewhere between the upper 50s and lower 60s, depending on where you are across the area for daybreak. A few clouds from time to time. Clouds increase a little bit late morning into midday, but no rain chances around. Daytime highs in the low to mid 80s with that northerly wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. That continues to usher in that drier air mass. We'll be back into the 70s as we get closer to kickoff time for our high school football games on Friday evening. So weather looking just fine for that. Dropping back into the mid to upper 60s as we get toward fourth quarter and staying generally partly cloudy as we head through Friday night. Morning lows into the upper 50s and lower 60s as you start your Saturday with just a mix of sun and clouds around us. We head through the weekend. A few showers possible over northeast Alabama, eastern Tennessee. I think this Barron Futurecast run here a little too far west with it. None of the other models have it that far west, and the actual front is east of us. So that tells me any weekend showers will be off to our east over northeast Alabama, eastern Tennessee, and North Georgia. So no rain chances around here locally through the weekend, but shower and thunderstorm chances do come back toward the middle of next week. Low to mid 80s out there today, for our Friday. And then as we head into the weekend, we'll be into the lower 80s, if not the upper 70s, especially on Saturday here for daytime highs. Morning lows in the upper 50s, lower 60s. A touch warmer going toward Tuesday ahead of that next front that will bring the chance of showers and thunderstorms Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even cooler air for the second half of next week with highs in the mid to upper 70s. We'll show you that on the 7-day here in just a moment. We're watching Category Lead carefully. We're going to have a hurricane hunter out there with data in time for the 10 p.m. advisory that comes out. As of 4 p.m., it was already up to a Category 4 hurricane with maximum sustained winds at 130 miles per hour. It is forecast to become a Category 5, and I can't rule out it doing that overnight tonight. Continues to head west-northwest. As of right now, it still looks like it's going to stay off the eastern coast of the United States, although it may be a close call for the northeastern United States, places like Massachusetts up to Maine, where the coastal areas kind of stick out into the ocean on the map, and also the Canadian Maritimes. Maybe a close call, but a lot of the data is still keeping it offshore for a landfall. This is no threat to the Gulf of Mexico. I want to make that very clear. No threat to the Gulf, no local impacts here across the Tennessee Valley. We have Tropical Storm Margot out there. No threat to the U.S. from it either. Upper 50s, lower 60s to begin our Friday. Mostly clear skies, but a few more clouds work in as we head through the day here up into the lower 80s as we head into the afternoon. A few folks over North Alabama into the middle 80s. And then lower 80s, upper 70s over the weekend with partly cloudy skies. Rain chances come back, a few scattered showers and thunderstorms Tuesday night into Wednesday and Thursday as the next front arrives. That brings highs into the mid to upper 70s for the latter part of next week, and area-wide morning lows back down into the 50s. There's your latest 7-day forecast. Kelly Rossins in the Weather Center tomorrow morning with another check of your local weather.